Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video, and this is Manchester United update. They made a few transfers, and they have confirmed the signing of Christian Eriksen, and they also have Fabrizio Romano actually announced the signing of Lisandro Martinez from Ajax, Eric Ten Hag's former player. So yeah, he would be set to join Manchester United. Same with Christian Eriksen. So yeah, we're gonna get into this. I haven't posted in a while. It's been like 2 weeks, so sorry about that. Hopefully, I can post more now. But but yeah, so yeah, while I was gone, I think the Christian Eriksen signing was confirmed about 10, 12 days ago, I believe. Let me fix the camera real quick. Um, yeah, there we go. Yeah, 10, 12 days ago, I think the Eriksen signing was confirmed. And then yeah, now we just have Lisandro Martinez. That was confirmed. So I'm really excited. It's a really positive day for Manchester United fans. If you watch my streams, the weekly transfer streams we were doing earlier in the window, we did a few of them, like two, three of them, four. Um, we did those, and I was feeling really good. I wasn't. I mean, no, no, sorry, I wasn't feeling really that good at all about Manchester United, their transfer window at all. We're in the pursuit of Frankie De Jong. We're still to this day in the pursuit of Frankie De Jong right now. Um, and then we weren't doing anything. We didn't really do anything for the first month of the window, and then we signed Tyrone Malacia. Um, and that was a great signing. I think we're gonna be looking to move on from Alex Telles. I did not get to the Malacia signing, because yeah, I was away. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a great signing for Manchester United. I think we went over it in our last transfer update video. Actually, it was like about 2 weeks ago. We did go over that. But yeah, I think that's a great signing. Good young player from the Dutch league. Ten Hag might know him well. Ten Hag's really trying to go out and get his former players, former Dutch players. Frankie De Jong, obviously. And then he went out and got the Argentinian Lisandro Martinez, Christian Eriksen, who also played at Ajax earlier in his career. So yeah, he's really looking for players that he knows, bringing them to the Prem, and hopefully, uh, hopefully they can do really good for us. And yeah, so it's been good the past week, I think, for Manchester United. Things have been going well. The Christian Eriksen signing was confirmed, like I said, 10 to 12 days ago, I believe. And then yeah, so the preseason tour has also started, and Manchester United did beat Liverpool. I think it was 4-0, 3-0. I think they beat them, and they did get the Bangkok Cup trophy, their only trophy. It doesn't count, yeah, but I mean, at least we got some sort of trophy. It's been years since we've even touched one. So that was nice to beat our rivals. I know it's just the preseason, but it was nice, and it's cool that Manchester United are touring, different parts of the world. And now they are in Australia. They won today 4-1 against Melbourne. Excuse me, Melbourne victory. So yeah, it's looking good right now. The preseason tour is going well. We're giving all their players chances, and a few players who I thought stood out. I guess I'll start with this. Some players who I thought stood out were Zidane Iqbal. He played really well. He's a great midfielder, and he's really caught Ten Hag's eye. I think Ten Hag spoke about it. He's like, oh yeah, I don't know why hasn't been given first team opportunities in the past. Obviously we saw his debut under Ragnick in the Champions League. Him and Charlie Savage made their debuts together. um, and yeah, I think we're gonna see more first team ball from Zidane Iqbal this season. He's really looking good. His over the top passes are so good. And yeah, I didn't know he was that good at that. I honestly didn't. I thought he was more of a cam, but he can also play the eighth position as well. And yeah, Sancho I think just looks really good. He was our man of the match last game, I think. And yeah, I think he's definitely a standout player from these last two games. I know it's just the preseason, Melbourne, that's an easy opponent for Manchester United. But they did get off to a good start. They were 1-0 up for the first half, until like the 44th minute. We scored 2 goals in like 3 minutes. It was pretty concerning, but yeah, Maguire is not looking good. It looks like Maguire will be the team captain for the upcoming season. That's not good. That's not looking good at all. Um, but yeah, that's that. That's some news there. But what we mainly came here to discuss was the transfers. But I guess that was nice to talk about the preseason. I'm positive. With the Europa League. Oh, and obviously, yeah, I didn't even think about this. It's not in the thumbnail of the video. The thumbnail is probably Lisandro Martinez and Eriksen, but Cristiano Ronaldo. We haven't discussed this yet because he did the requested transfer like when I was gone. So we haven't discussed this. So why not have a quick say about that? But yeah, as a Manchester United fan, it's obviously disappointing. We got Europa League with him on our team. This was a very good opportunity, with one of the greatest players of all time on our teams to, really succeed, win some trophies. And we thought we were going to get far in the Champions League, at least finish top four. A lot of us said we were going to win the Premier League trophy, but no, we didn't. We didn't do anything this season. And obviously, as one could expect, Ronaldo is wanting to leave. And I completely I completely respect him for it because I completely understand. Sorry, that's not the right word. I completely understand why he wants to leave. Obviously, because he hasn't played in the Europa League his whole career. He's Mr. Champions League, and that's the competition he dominates in. Um, and it's crazy that he'll be playing Europa League soccer this season. It's really unfortunate for him. And even as a Manchester United fan, I mean, yeah, I'd love to keep him, but thinking about his career, how much he's accomplished with so many different teams. I know no player is bigger than the club, but I still think this is Cristiano Ronaldo, and um, I really think I really think he needs to get on a Champions League team. At this stage of his career, he's 37. You can't be sitting around playing in Europa League games. He wants to win more, and before he retires, obviously I think he might be going to the MLS, some retirement league, um, possibly in the next 3 years. This is the last World Cup potentially coming up. I think he's going to be wanting to win Champions Leagues, winning league titles, winning, silverware. He's not going to do that with Manchester United. Manchester United is a work in progress. Erik ten Hag's Manchester United is a work in progress, and it's a rebuild. So I don't think the GOAT at 37 years old should be part of a rebuild. And it just makes total no sense to me. So I'm honestly fine if he stays, obviously, because it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, you'd love to have him on your team, no matter what competition it is. But I'd also be fine if he leaves because he's at this stage of his career, he can't be wasting his time. And you know, yeah, but yeah. I mean, I know some people probably have different opinions about that. Obviously, like I said, the one no player is bigger than the club. I think I agree with that, but I mean, he can't. I just don't think Ronaldo I just don't think it makes sense for him to stay. Like I said, but yeah, that's that. So then the teams that want him, so Chelsea, PSG, Bayern Munich, Chelsea and PSG do not want him. So Chelsea have rejected the possibility of Cristiano coming to Chelsea because Thomas Tuchel does not want him. Which is, I'm happy about that. I don't want our rivals to get a hold of Cristiano Ronaldo. That would be insane. That would just be a nightmare. And then imagine he just scores against us at Old Trafford. That would be not great. And yeah, like I'm happy he's not going to Chelsea, but PSG. I mean, I never really saw him going there anyway. But yeah, I never saw him going there anyway. And then the last team is Bayern Munich, and they have not really shown real interest in him. I think it's been confirmed literally like an hour ago from when I'm recording this video, or 30 minutes ago. Lewandowski's officially joined Barcelona. They obviously signed Sadio Mane, so Cristiano to Bayern. Hey, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think they're planning to play Sadio at striker this year. But I mean, he could really help that team. That could be a Champions League winning team if they get Cristiano. Um, Ronaldo there. But I don't know. They're not showing real interest. So part of me feels like I don't think he might not leave at all. There's a possibility he might not leave at all. Unfortunately for him. I mean, as a United fan, I mean, hey, it would be cool to have him back. But then again, I already went over that. But yeah, I don't know if Bayern. The transfer window, like Fabrizio Romano said, it's a huge window. It's like 2-3 months. So we could see Cristiano Ronaldo wanting out next month by the end of the window even more, and Bayern Munich really working on that deal. So many things can change during the window. We still have a month and a half to go until the window closes. So much could change. So much more signings are on the way for so many different clubs. It's not done yet. So yeah, that's the Cristiano Ronaldo situation. Anything else? I think just one thing I'm concerned about with Man United is really just the players that we are trying to sell. Like we haven't sold the players like the Deadwood players. I don't know if we're gonna be selling AWB. I don't know. I mean, Tellez obviously we have three left backs on the roster now. We just signed Malacia. We have Shaw, who I don't think it would make sense to sell. So I think the odd man out there has to be Alex Tellez, unfortunately. And he was good, but I think Malacia's a younger guy and just a newer newer player. So I think it just makes sense that they're gonna sell him. Nobody has shown interest yet. I think they'll probably sell him after the preseason tour because the Premier League season starts for Man United on August 7th. So I think that's what's gonna happen with Tellez. And then what else? What else? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know the striker situation with Ronaldo. If he does leave, our number one strikers, Anthony Martial, who has looked very, very good in the preseason so far. But it's just the preseason. We don't know how he's actually going to look in the Premier League season. So yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know what the striker situation is, because if Ronaldo does leave, I mean we're done at the number 9. We have to search for someone quick, and we need so many players. We already have addressed some, so we got Malacia, and we didn't really need a left back, but I mean we got Malacia. So the main needs this year were a center back. I think it was CDM, right wing, center mid, and right back, but I don't think we're gonna do anything with right back. I think we're gonna give AWB and Delo another shot this season. But we still need the winger, and then I don't know who that's gonna be, because if we do get Anthony from Ajax, they want 80 million for him, and that's way too much. So we're not gonna pay that. And then obviously the CM, I'll address that later. I think Lisandro Martinez kind of addresses that. But yeah, the striker problem, I really don't know. So that would just add another signing that we need to make. And I don't know. I mean, the budget is big, I think, but just we need to start clearing up the deadwood players and selling some players, because I knew we were gonna sell like 10, like 5 to 10 players. They said. So I don't know. I mean, I know Lingard, Pogba, and Mata have all left the club, but they've all left for free. We haven't made any profits yet. We have bought players, but we haven't made any profits, which is a bit concerning. So. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, is that all? Yeah, I think that's all for that. Just the needs, it's just a bit concerning for me. But like I said, for the Ronaldo situation, for all the clubs, I mean, we still have a month and a half left, so we have time. Let's see what happens. And yeah, that's pretty much it about that. So yeah, let's discuss the Eriksen and Lisandro Martinez signings. I'm really excited about this, guys. Christian Eriksen is a great player. He's been one of the best creators in the Premier League for a few seasons. Obviously he was on Tottenham. That was his prime, and then he joined Inter Milan in Syria, and then obviously we know what happened. He was great with. I think he was pretty good with Inter. And then obviously he went to Euro 2020 with Denmark last year. I mean, yeah, Euro 2021 with Denmark last year. We all know what happened. And then he came back. I mean, this is an amazing story. This guy is amazing. He signed with Brentford. He did pretty good. I think he had 1 goal and 4 assists with Brentford. So, yeah, this isn't like prime Eriksen, but I love this signing because he's probably the most technical player on this team now, and he also brings creating. He also brings depth for our offense. So I love this signing, and he's just an inspiration player. Last year at this time, we weren't even sure if he was going to play soccer again. Obviously what happened at the Euros. We didn't know if he was going to play, and little did we know that he would be on a Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world, player the next summer. So that's insane. I just find that like really inspiring, and really it's a great story and a great yeah, just great comeback story, to be honest. We didn't even know if you could play soccer again. So yeah, this is amazing. But yeah, on to like I said, I think this is a great player, and he'll bring a lot of depth and stuff like to Manchester United. We obviously have Bruno at the number 10, so I don't know if he's gonna start or what. But yeah, I think this is a great signing, and I'm hyped for this. This just adds so much more depth. And looking at, I've watched Christian Eriksen in the past with Spurs, and he's a player that you want. He's a very good free kick taker. Like I said, he's one of the best. He was one of the best playmakers in the Premier League all those years ago. So yeah, I'm really excited about this signing. And yeah, so yeah, that's about Eriksen. I'm really excited. Really excited. United report says happy with that signing, Reds. Like I said, I'm extremely happy with this one. Um, yeah, it looks like we'll get to Lisandro next. Now this is an interesting signing right here. Uh, so it looks like he's arrived in Manchester. Obviously for the club to announce him, and then the club will announce him, and then he will go to um he will join Manchester United in Melbourne, Australia for the tour. But yeah, it seems as though Lewandowski has actually joined Barcelona. I'll be doing a video about that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I don't know. I can't find the Lisandro Martinez. Here we go. tweet. Hold on, let me. Yeah, okay. Search that up. All right. Yeah, that was yesterday. So yeah, okay, yeah. So this is what I was looking for because it obviously has the contract details in the um in the tweet. But yeah, great signing for us. I love this. I just love this signing. I mean, look, it says Lisandro Martinez to Manchester United. Here we go. Um, yeah, okay, Lisandro Martinez to Manchester United. Here we go. Full agreement in place between Man United and Ajax for package up to 55 million. Okay, yeah, okay. Lisandro will sign until 2027. Documents are approved. Deal done. And yeah, the United representatives came out victorious, and they will be signing Lisandro Martinez. But I almost got him mixed up with the guy from Inter. But yeah, I love this. He's an Argentinian, and yeah, he's a great center back. I think from what I've heard, I have not even watched a game of Ajax in the past. I don't even know how many years. So I have I don't know much about him, but I do know this. I know he can play center back, and you can also play as a CDM. So we need a CDM. We need a center back. He's 2-1 right there. So I'm excited to see what Ten Hag's gonna experiment with him. I think his main position is a center back, and from what I've heard, people have told me that he was like in contention for Ajax's player of the season, or he was Ajax's player of the season. I'm not 100% sure, but we were looking at Timber earlier in the window. We weren't able to get him, but now we get Lisandro. I think people are saying Lisandro is even better. So hey, I mean, I'll take this. I like this, and yeah, it looks like Ten Hag really likes him. I'm excited to see him in action. And yeah, Christian Eriksen and Lisandro Martinez will join Manchester United in Australia for the preseason tour, I believe, because we still have a few more games in Australia, I believe, until like next week. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, seeing what happens in the preseason tour. I'm really excited to see these guys, get some game time with Man United, and it's gonna be really fun. Christian Eriksen, Sandro Martinez, right there. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I think Lisandro Martinez is a very good signing for us. Those unknown type. Well, he's not unknown, but he's not like a top player yet. And I think he can definitely develop into one. He's a young center back, and he's coming back to his old coach. He knows the system, so I love this idea of getting Ten Hag's former players. Yeah, that leads us to the last part of the video, and that's about Frankie De Jong. Frankie De Jong. I guess I'll stop sharing the screen. But yeah, Frankie De Jong is, still the pursuit is still on, and it's insane what's been happening. I mean, it's dragged out the whole window. It's kind of similar to 2020 Jadon Sancho. We ended up not getting him, but last year obviously we sealed the deal. 2021, but I think we'll get Frankie De Jong. I'm still confident. I said it in past videos. I'm still confident we will get Frankie De Jong. The only problem is, Man United and Barcelona. It's official. They have agreed on a fee for Frankie De Jong. I believe it was 85 million. So both clubs want the deal to happen. Obviously, Man United wants to buy the player. Barcelona wants to sell the player. But the only problem right now is that Frankie De Jong does not want to join Manchester United. And this is concerning me because we've seen in the past with players who do not want to join United, like Di Maria as an example. But I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of getting De Jong. He's a former player of Ten Hag, like I said. Erik Ten Hag knows him, and yeah, but I just don't know with Frankie De Jong not wanting to join. I don't know, but I take a player like this any day. He's going to be a world class midfielder in the future, I believe. He's still young. He still has time to develop. But yeah, hopefully we can get this deal done. To be honest, but that's just a little concerning to me. But hey, it is what it is. And yeah, I have a feeling this deal is going to go through. Frankie De Jong, Barcelona are trying to push Frankie De Jong to accept the bid from Manchester United. They just have to agree on personal terms, I believe. And then Fabrizio Romano will give the here we go. But yeah, that's all it is. Frankie De Jong just has to say yes. The deal is over. So we're really just one step. The player just one step away from joining. But we don't know if he even wants. I mean, I guess we know he doesn't want to join. He wants to stay. He said it's the biggest club in the world, Barcelona, and he wants to continue his career there. But personally, like I said in in videos in the past, I think this would be a good deal for Barcelona because they're getting 85 million cash. they're getting rid of Frankie De Jong, who does not fit their system that well, and then they can go out and buy somebody like Bernardo Silva, or yeah, someone like that who with the way Javi plays, that would definitely help them, and definitely with the window they're having right now, it really, I mean, it could boost them to maybe even it would probably boost them to definitely being toe to toe with Madrid in the La Liga for sure. Um, but yeah, if they can get, yeah, like I said, if they can get Bernardo Silva, that would be big for them. But yeah, I think if I'm Barcelona, I mean, they've already accepted the deal. Just Frankie De Jong, that's just the last part of the deal. But yeah, guys, I think that's all the updates. Ronaldo, the preseason tour, Lisandro Martinez, Eriksen, and Frankie De Jong. That's all that's going on right now. I'm sure more players. We will be linked to more players when we get when we get further in the window. We have 3 signings: Malacia, Eriksen, and Lisandro Martinez. Hopefully, we can get linked to more players. By like getting negotiations with other teams and stuff, because there's so much more work to be done. Right now, we're not even. I don't think we're a top 4 squad yet. Still, even despite the signings we've made, but yeah, hopefully there's more to come. Hopefully we get more news regarding the Ronaldo situation, obviously, and then the De Jong situation. I'm sure it will be resolved within the next few weeks. That's my prediction. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I know it took a long break. But yeah, I'm back. I think I'll be uploading more consistently now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will be making a video tomorrow on Barcelona side Lewandowski. I'm not gonna be doing it today. I'll be making it tomorrow. And yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.